Hello, hello, and welcome back to the subtle technology ambience of Patchwreck 2. Last time we completed areas 3 and 4. And now we're on the last area, area 5. This is it, we are here. What's the expected way down? I could just jump down. But it looks like we're supposed to go this way. Hello, mobs! Mobs that do not take knockback. And are pretty much just dying on their own. I got a little bit of health on them. Blocks. Blocks with speed and knockback resistance. Sure. What is regular blocks? Special blocks. Alright, they're all dying on their own because I have a bit of armor that does that, don't I? I have something that does that. The stick! The stick does that. That's why everything's dying. Cool. That's the way out, but I can go down even further. Where we have a bunch of coal. Efficiency 1 diamond pick. Not as good as what I already have, but thanks anyway. Kinda feels like the end of the maze, and that hole wasn't supposed to be there. Because that feels like the beginning of the maze. Oh well. You are broken. And you're on a horse. Skeletron. Alright, we have a hole in the road. We have some very nice food. There's coal all over the road. I'm probably going to be good on coal. Why did I come up this way? Not sure. Whoa. You do a fair bit of damage if you actually manage to get a hit in. Back. Lag. Tiny bedrock maze and winter spell. I do not even remember, but I'm sure it was glorious. This is another one of those cases where it feels like this platform should be intersectioning off in multiple different directions. I guess it kinda connects to two places. But that branch doesn't go anywhere. I can't read your name. There's fire in the way. it in the car. Let's play what's this building supposed to be. Deadly. Bot repair. Well, that makes it pretty obvious. I was gonna say some kind of robot shop from the robots in the window, but bot repair, yeah. That makes sense too. Cash for metal. Bot repair and scrap dealer. Uh-huh. Yep. Those are in fact robots. Okay, nothing there. Torch. AI on these skeletons is kind of freaking out a little. Maybe because of how regularly they're taking damage. 1 attack, speed, 8 armor, but none of the regular armor toughness you would expect from netherite. 1 attack speed is really high though? Yeah. Turns the sword spam clicky. Probably worth it. Efficiency 4, prot 2. Ooh, what? Hello. Can't just have a creeper riding a phantom. You gotta have a creeper riding a minecart riding a boat riding a phantom. That flies around and dive bombs potions on top of you. Why is there a random egg up here? Why is it full of water? And I probably don't want a netherite block for anything. You can't even break those back down into netherite, so they're pretty useless. Unless the loot table has been changed. The cursed and rapidly burning to death mobs. Hello. Neon something. Neon cave spider riding a spider with a silverfish on top of it. Don't know why I described the mobs in quite that order. Also, where am I going? I've hit a dead end. Just a gapple down there. where are this lot in relation to everything else? Just over there. Are those particularly large drones or particularly small flying cars? I can't tell. There's something futuristic-y. Sharpness 5 netherite sword. Don't mind if I do. Steep. Quick charge 4. It's not terrible. The power is better, but it's not terrible. Incredibly spider-killing sword. Fine, but probably unnecessary when I already have a netherite sharpness 5. Neon Infestation. What's the name of that spider? It's a little bit tricky to navigate. Easier to just bridge around, I think. I could attempt to take the very thin glass bridges, but it's easier and safer to just make my own bridges. Into the void, you'll go. Checkpoint 2. Did I ever find a checkpoint 1? Pretty sure I didn't. Here to netherite upgrade something. I may as well netherite upgrade my leggings. Oh, if I can do it while not triggering that spawner. That's not possible. Fine, let's just go and break the spawner. Come on. There they go. Smithing table. Leggings. Netherite. Pareidolia moment. This kind of looks like a face. Climbing, climbing, climbing. It's another one of you. Goodbye. Nope. You're still alive down there. That's probably fine. What tomfoolery have we here? Well, there isn't any tomfoolery anymore. Skulk sensor. Let's plug that hole. Hold on. I'm getting a tiny bit of lag, and I think, oh, well, I read the distance isn't really that high. Why am I getting a tiny bit of lag then? No, no, no. Do not dive bomb at me with the creeper. Right, I think I remember that. It was in a book at some point. But, you know, I don't play the entire map at once, and I forget such things. I wonder why that matters. Pip! Isn't that a Fallout thing? I think that's a Fallout thing. Brought 3 armor, 3 armor toughness. You know, I've used this Skull of Bones the whole map, and it's still useful here, because +4 knockback resist. Yeah, that's useful in this area. Item has remained relevant throughout the entire map. I do not require a second smithing table, but thanks anyway. Kinda looks like a very robotic flying turtle. Turtles are pretty robotic, right? It's one of the things I remember in primary school on the computers. You had a little turtle you gave instructions to, and it moved around so you could learn basic programming. Like, draw line. Draw line blue. Move forward 4 tiles. Turn left 90 degrees. Repeat that entire action 4 times. Whoop-de-doo, you've drawn a square. Xenon arc lamp. Struck enemy is inflicted with wither for 5 seconds. Repeated attacks increase potency. That's pretty great. It's 10 attack damage. Yeah, that's just better than what I currently have. Well, 1 less regular attack damage, but 15% speed. Fancy looking custom ability. Probably worth it. Diamond boots, diamond boots, diamond boots. Oh, you've got a bit of HP. And you take no knockback. Yeah, that's the right way. What's this way, then? Actually, is this the right way? What's that way? It kinda goes back to where I've been, but I've not been over there. Floating car parkour. Oh. Mob just kind of fell apart. Looks nasty up there. What is this selection of colourfully shaped structures about, anyway? Where is this even going? I feel like I'm just looping back on myself. Yeah, it goes back to this section, where I have most definitely been. Well, cool. But I don't think I need to go back there for any reason. Ooh. It slowly crumbles to pieces. Right, we loop around back here. There's the spawner. Am I going to be bothered by anything while I try and get this chest? Don't think so. That's a lot of sharpness. And away you go. Okay, onwards. Colourful barrels. More food. Do not move the pick. Many words. And of all of them, the words that I actually took note of were the greatest thing I ever learned was how to read. For words of power, a single sentence can heal hearts or set them ablaze. Fire aspect 5, knockback 1. A lot of offhand damage. That's okay, but I think the stick is better. it's more than okay. It's basically plus 3 attack damage. That's very good. But the stick. Don't blow up all the plants. That means there's something in the pot already. Yes. More spider killers. In all of the pots. Another diamond pick that I do not need. A checkpoint. Sure, I could crawl through that, but the pressure plate is in kind of the wrong spot to do that easily. Even going anywhere apart from the gapple? This way. Drilling around. It's cool. I like the theme selection. Neat and interesting themes. Mob variety is very nice as well. This island looks like it's just going to explode. Yeah, ton of arrows flying everywhere. A lot of target blocks and TNT. This place is probably going to explode. Woo! Well, I have an infinite levitation slow falling spawner. Don't even need to hit the target blocks. I have a flame bow. I can just straight up hit the TNT. Come on, you can hit that boat to that glass. Trigger all the TNT. All of it. All spawners must blow up. Took your sweet time reloading that crossbow. Hyperdrift helmet. When worn, switch between two states, offensive mode and defensive mode. Again, cool in concept, but I think I would rather just have the straight-up anti-knockback. Cool ladder torches. Yeah, I'm up on the top floor already. And it just loops back around to here. Okay. From where? From where? I hear the creeper, but where? This is a casino, I think. You know, because I've made one with pretty similar features in it before in another very minimally map. The two vital casino features, the pool table and the slot machines. Wow, pool table. It's like a roulette table, I think. I believe people actually go to casinos to play snooker. Maybe they should. Nice sneaky little gap in the stairs. Let's go trap. Fashion leggings. Are those better than that? They might actually be better than that. What with the Prot 3? Plus they're fashionable. Stitch those, stitch those. I see a spawner. Okay. Another singular piece of lapis. Kinda too late in the map for that now. Picking up a lot of netherite upgrades, but no netherite. I hate spiders. I detest spiders. Spiders are awful. Well, you say that, but then you had that one section where there was a golden apple inside every locked barrel, and I just had to break them all. So now I don't know if these locked barrels are locked because they don't have any loot in, or whether these locked barrels are locked and they do still have loot in them anyway. Not sure how you would fix the problem of all these barrels being everywhere. But still... Retexture a different block to look like a barrel? I don't know. Where is this going? Long and winding road. And I've ended up on the roof. We're getting close to the neon sun yet. It's around here somewhere. I think it's fairly nearby. Yeah, over there. I'm kinda assuming that's the place to be. More good blocks. Okie dokie. Let's go down this one. Doesn't seem to be much inside of these pillars. Not in terms of loot or spawners. Don't know where that guy even came from. Probably just the same spawner and wandered all the way over there. This one doesn't go all the way up. There's a potion. It's a decent potion. This one doesn't go all the way up either. Guess I need to climb back up here and then jump across to the roof. Like I did previously. Then go down here. Wait, were there stairs and I'm just blind? No. Stops at this floor. Condense that into torches when I think of it. Over here we have junk. Good food. What would have looked nice here? The new Pale Garden white-coloured wood. Taken a while to get white wood in the game, but we're finally there. There's another, yeah, it is another variety of wood, but it's white. It matches all the quartz. Can I make something that's made out of quartz and wood? Have it all be roughly the same color. Yes, I know you could do all of that before with resource packs anyway, but more people will do it now. Whoop. Missed a jump. Okay. Spiders, turns out, do a fair chunk of damage. Whoops. And they're all just falling out of that thing. I'm not even sure what the best way back up there even is. I took a very convoluted route to get there the first time. Yeah, that goes down. I don't really want to go down. I want to go up. This goes back, but I need to do that because we go this way. Hold on. Why not? Yeah, go over the top of that thing. It's quicker. Hey, look, more blocks. I could just bridge across that. But that would be cheese. Who would do that? Ooh. Barrier blocks? Maybe you couldn't just bridge over that. I wonder if the other areas have had barrier blocks as well. They might have done. And I just haven't seen any of them before now. Now I think I'm done with this floor. I'm not. Now I am. Down. Oh, cool. I realistically am not going to use that stuff. Yet, in either way, they die in a mere few hits anyway. Dealt with. Of course, there's a checkpoint right there after I die. As is always the way. Gonna be in my way, but that's fine. Ooh. Damage. Much damage. Very fierce. Much damage, such wow. That mob can zip around quickly when it wants to. Oh, this is a pleasant looking meeting room. And on this floor, some chairs. And on this floor, some spiders. Blocks. Really need all the blocks, but there they were. Okay, you're dead. Thanks, skeleton. Gone, gone, gone. Hello. Hello. Peekaboo creeper. Yeah, I'm getting a lot more smithing templates than I am netherite to use with the smithing templates. Do I really need any of it anyway? Not really. I don't think it would make a whole lot of difference. Hi. Yeah, sure. I'll just jump straight over there. This kind of reminds me of the end of Patchwreck 1 and how cluttered and cubey the final little island of that one was. Is that the one with the chess pieces that I'm thinking of? And a raised checkerboard. Kinda looked like a chessboard. This one does not. That has a similar vibe. Diagonal jumps. Various layers of verticality. Okay. Yeah, that was another smithing template I just picked up. In fact, there's a bunch of them. In fact, I think they're pretty much just acting as arrows. Go down, say the arrows. Sure. Ooh. Is this going anywhere apart from kind of back out again? Yes, it goes to the wool. Lovely. Let's leave. Cool stuff. Now, just gotta make like a tree. Hello. That was some netherite. Yeah, full map. It's been a bit of a while since I played Patchwreck 1. So I don't feel particularly confident in trying to compare the two. Other than to say that they do, in fact, feel pretty similar, as one would expect. But I don't think the other one is fresh enough in my memory for me to really say which one I prefer. I wish there was a shorter way back out of here. The first area had one, with its layout and pearl at the end. The previous tree naturey area had one, with its waterfall shortcut near the end. But this one, and one or two of the others, not really much of a shortcut. Just gotta run all the way back out again. Which is fine. Means you're more confident the player has actually conquered the area and not just run through all of it. Not giving the shortcut has its own benefit. I just bridge here. I want to just bridge here. Yeah, cool. Very slightly concerned there were going to be some barrier blocks that would stop me from doing that, but there weren't. It's totally possible to make a great map without any data pack stuff. But a little bit never hurts. It's kind of just, yeah. Knowing where to begin is the hard bit. Yeah, you don't need data packs at all to make a good map. Anyways, GG. Progression complete. Cool. Whoop. I was gonna say let's fly through the areas again, but the map is doing that for me in a credit sequence. Cafe Slayer's name did not fit fully on the screen there. Or there. Still. A very cool way of doing the credit sequence with labeling who made which island as well. Those two cubes were made by different people. They just happened to stack nicely on top of each other very well. That's cool. Ender AO just with the little bridge both times. It might be the same bridge. It looked to me like the same bridge used in two different spots, because it's a very simple bridge, so why not? Oh. Use the cutout for a second there, but it's back. There's a lot of counter-coffee islands. And 4-axe. There's a lot of 4-axe islands as well. And at P. In fact, a lot of these were made by the same few people. A dumb bagel with the sun. Nice build. Might be my favourite build of the map. It's a very simple build, really. It's a sphere. But I think the neon line glowing sun is pretty iconic. Cool. Still want to check what's going on with all these barriers, though. Oh, and all the names are still here. What was that barrier block? Aha! Show me the barriers. How many of them are there? Just a little wall here? That's not a terribly effective wall. I could have still bridged straight from here to there, and that wall would not have stopped me. Yeah, okay. Not many barriers. Just a few there for some reason. Cool. Cool map. Thank you to both the compilers and everybody who submitted a patch or two. This is very cool as well. Kind of upside down, glowy, mushroomy things. Where's the spawn island? Where did that end up? Ooh, and the music fades out. This is a very cool build as well. This linking section that links all the different areas together is definitely better than Patchwreck 1's was. Or at least looks more original. Patchwreck 1 was kind of just a floating island with some other little floating islands. Yeah, that looks cool. Let's have a little look at spawn again. Yep, here it is. Okay, these are portals, and the tree from the other place portal down, and the roots have ended up here. That's neat. Then we have and dev room. I would call this more than just a dev room. I think you're not being generous enough there with dev room. Dev massive platform. So which area had the most builds? They're both neon and naturey at an equal number. Nuclear wasteland, only slightly less. Desert, one less than that, and then graveyard, one less than that again. That is not counting the little bridgey transition-y areas, though. There seem to be more of for the nature place than anywhere else. By a significant margin, it looks like. People like making natural-looking transition areas, apparently. Neat. Ooh. It's gonna be the loot, probably. Yeah, the loot. the spawners. Items removed for various reasons. It's just the rail gun. When shooted, this weapon releases a neutron beam that stuns an offhand. When charged, generates a shield of the blocked projectiles. Auto reloads on kill. Presumably, it didn't work properly. He's just TPs. Looks like it. I think I've looked at everything there is to look at then. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe, and until next time, I shall see you soon. And maybe this will happen again next year, maybe. I don't know, don't ask me. I'm not the person who arranges these things.